Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you're returning, welcome back. I see you. So for this video, I wanted to really talk about how to hydrate your curls. I know that we're just getting into spring here in New England, and we really want to moisturize our curls. They've been really dry over the winter. Maybe you just got started with your curly hair journey, you don't really know what to do. So this video is specifically how to hydrate your curls. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to be doing a demo on how I actually styled my hair after I deep conditioned, so stay in the tune for that. Now, first things first, what I want to talk about is just preventative day-to-day things that you should be doing, right? So first of all, you want to eliminate all sulfates, silicone, and parabens. Now, what are those? So if you go back to my curly hair routine, I kind of go in a little bit more in depth, but basically those are very harsh chemicals that can dry out your curls, and also they will basically make a barrier so that your moisture can't get in. So make sure that these ingredients are not in your shampoos, in your conditioners, and in your stylers. Check down below in the description box because I'm gonna list out everything out for you, just so that this doesn't get dragged down for too long. So I'm all about banging on a budget, so it all depends on your budget, to be honest. Like, banging on a budget, my budget might be $25. You maybe can spend $100 on your hair care, but it doesn't mean that they're gonna get necessarily better curls, because there are so many more options now than there used to be. Now there's things like Shea Moisture, Cantu, Maui. You can get something at CVS, or you can get something at Sephora like Diva Curl, which is amazing, but I feel like now we have enough options out there in the market for curly and natural hair that we can actually get something at anyone's budget. Also, trim your hair. Split ends are gonna happen, you know what I mean? Our ends are our oldest part of our hair. You need to be taking care of it by having your trim every 6 months, 3 months, whatever are the best. So you are gonna know when it is time for you to get a cut. And there's nothing to mend a split end. That does not happen. The only way to fix a split end is to cut it. So make sure you guys are going for your cuts. Now, that's a prevention, and that's kind of like the long term of how to hydrate your hair. But the number one thing of hydrating your hair is that you have to deep condition once a week. Now, I actually deep conditioned my hair today when I washed my hair. I used the raw shea butter deep treatment mask. Now, this is something that you can literally pick up at your CVS, Walgreens, wherever. It was just a few bucks. You could actually find it at Ulta as well. Basically, what a deep conditioning mask or a treatment mask basically does is that it regains the moisture back in your hair. Another thing that you can also do to help with really dry and brittle hair is doing a protein treatment. Now, it's different than a deep conditioning treatment, and you have to be careful with protein treatments because they're very, very strong for your hair, and there's some people that might be protein sensitive. They might have things like low porosity, which is a video that I will do on another day. But basically, people that have very fine hair can be very susceptible to protein. So you want to be careful with protein, but protein treatments are very good for your hair. I would say that you can do deep conditioning once a week. Now, protein treatments you would want to do like once every 2 weeks, or maybe even once a month. You can do DIY ones. You just be careful that when you are doing a DIY mask, whether it's protein or deep conditioning, that you are using it fast, because you are obviously using natural ingredients. So you don't just want to pop it in the fridge and then use it 2 weeks later, because it might be bad. I know a lot of people are doing the rice water challenge, where they literally ferment rice water and they put it in their hair. That's also a protein treatment. And I feel like a lot of people are seeing that with the rice water challenge, they are doing it and it gets strong, but then it gets so strong that it gets brittle, and then their hair is breaking. It's because they're putting too much protein in their hair. So just be careful with the protein. I actually just picked up a protein treatment from Shea Moisture. This is the protein treatment right here. It's the Manuka honey and yogurt hydrate, repair, and protein power treatment. Yeah, that's pretty much everything that I have for how to hydrate your hair. Make sure that you're staying away from very harsh chemicals. Again, those are sulfates, silicones, and parabens. making sure that you're going for, you know, your hair trim, for your haircuts. I'm actually gonna have my first Diva cut in 2 weeks, which I'm so excited for, so keep a lookout for that. I'm making sure that you deep condition once a week and maybe have a protein treatment either bi-weekly or once a month. A bonus tip too, when you're using your deep conditioning mask, is that you would just so that your hair is more prone to actually absorbing the moisture, is that you want to either do it while you're in the shower and put the water to really hot so that the humidity can actually open up your cuticles. Just like our pores in our face open up with heat, our hair cuticles do as well. So if you actually either, if you're doing it in the shower, if you want to like just put the water really hot, don't put it actually in your hair, just stay in the shower, you know, do whatever you do in the shower, you know, like actually shower, and have your mask in for like about 10 to 20 minutes while you're in the shower. Or if you're like, I'm not gonna be in the shower for 20 minutes, that's like, no, I'm not gonna waste water. What you could also do is basically once you've washed your hair, you know, shampoo, condition, you put like a palm size amount all over your hair. Make sure that you really concentrate it to basically, a lot of people are like, where or how much? About palm size is what I do, what I start out with first, and I start from literally my earlobes down, because that is the, like, basically the oldest, our oldest hair is the bottom of it. The top I don't really want to get too focused on, because then you might get like product buildup, or like some people are prone to like oily scalps or dandruff and stuff like that, so you want to be careful. But basically the deep moisture is for the ends of your hair. So if you don't want to do that in the shower, what you could do is after you take a shower, you want to put your mask on and then put it in just like a shower cap, and that'll be good. Or if you want to take it the extra step, you can actually buy like these heated shower caps that you actually pop in the microwave, and you put it on top of like just a plastic shower cap, just so that there's basically heat that's gonna basically open up your cuticles so that it could actually absorb the moisture in the mask even more. So those are basically all my tips. Let me know what you guys want to see next, whether it's a curly hair video, do you want me to review a product, whether it's makeup, skincare, curly hair related, let me know. I hope you guys have a great day, night, evening, wherever you guys are. Be blessed, stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.